An important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And that rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 10. James, no good.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the...
Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Trent, that's a two-pointer. Out to Anthony. Three-pointer. Kleber with the rebound. Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against the Lakers in L.A.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Yeah, it's a loss that'll stick with them for a while. That's for sure. But a game like that can be a motivator going forward.
Pass to Trent. Outside Portis. Here's Anthony. Connects on the foul line jumper. Anthony's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, Anthony displaying his versatility.
Outside the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 14 points.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside Anthony. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
Working off the ball. Anthony looking comfortable from that spot.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Maxi Kleber. Smart's checked in for Dalton Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent.
Yeah, that's two bombs in a row from long range.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And the Bucks with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Nice shot by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 19.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Basket good. Doncic has got 19 points.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Anthony. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Sunday, they'll face off against Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Trent's checked in for Milwaukee.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
First personal foul.
He's off on the first. You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious. His size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor. A big man with a soft touch. When the mid-range opens up for Turner, he looks to exploit it.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Trent outside. Rollins with a screen on Smart. Trent can't hit. Lakers trail by 15. Here's James. Takes it inside.
And once LeBron finds a crack in the defense, he is off and running. What hustle from King James.
Antetokounmpo looking it over from downtown, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. LeBron can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 30.
Spot for Turner, but he shot with confidence, and that's what matters.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. As now we'll give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And James subbed in for Doncic. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Porter's checked in for Trent. Milwaukee's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Rollins. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. That falls. Nice. Speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists now in this one. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Lakers. It's stolen by Green. Shoots. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Green's got 10 points. James, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Ayton. What a terrific move that was.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Porter against James. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 18. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Well, he was fearless there against tight defense. Ayton not scared of getting sent to the line.
Doncic is checked in for James.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
It's Porter outside. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Doncic with it, picked up by Turner. That one drops for him. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Green, the pass to Giannis. Outside Porter. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Vanderbilt with the steal. Nice shot by Smart.
Look at the determination from Smart. He was not going to be denied on that shot.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Rollins with the bucket.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Lakers trail by 18. And that one's good. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Jake LaRavia. Smart misses.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
And he sinks the second. Milwaukee leading by 16. Giannis kicks to Porter. D from Doncic.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Vanderbilt misses. Outside, Porter. Back to Giannis. Misses the layup. And so it's Milwaukee in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops. We were out running a little bit. And then we had great spacing against their zone. Listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, this hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. They've let a number of winnable games slip away, but do not sleep on them. Oh, sorry about that. They have the talent to kick it into high gear and right down the stretch.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely...
Toot-toot. Toot-toot. You guys hear that? Toot-toot.
What's that?
That's the heart of their game, beating strong out there. Toot-toot. Toot-toot.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
They've got